But finally, the window has been closed. That is, the window for filing the presidential nominations has been closed. It started on Monday. There was a break on Tuesday, resumed on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And so far, who do we have here? So let me mention some of the political parties. Obviously, we have MPP and Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. We have Kofi Akpaloo of the LPG, Christian Kwabena Andrews of the Ghana Union Movement. We have Dr. Hassan Ayariga of APC, John Mahama of NDC, Alhaji Mohammed Frimpong of NDP, Ikeadonko of the Ghana Freedom Party, Nana Akosua Frimpoma of the CPP, Bernard Mona of the PNC, Dr. Daniel Augustus Latte. And you have some independent candidates right here who sum up to 12. Let me just run you through the independent candidates that we have. Nana Kwame Bediako, Samuel Apiadankwa, George Chum Berima, Kofi Cranton, Alan Kyerematen, Janet Asana Nabla, Desmond Abrifa, Nana Stevens, Elder Paul Eko, James Kwesiopon, John Bigby, and Dr. Sam Ankara. And obviously the female candidates that we have, I've already mentioned Donko and Nana Kosia Frempoma and Janet Masana Nabla. But then there's in its entirety it's supposed to be 25, but then what we have here is 22. Now what happens to the other three? So Dr. Ni Amudako, who is an independent candidate, came after 5 p.m. and obviously the window had been closed by then, and that is one thing according to the Electoral Commission that it is stipulated very clearly.
We were not coming.
We've been here for some time.
No.
All right, so these the four copies of.
No, you let him announce and then
Yes,
you receive
so-
it, then you submit it.
Yes, because
these nominations are being submitted after 5.
And so then you take
So we are not expected to receive nominations
the file.
after 5.
we understand.
The premises of the EC is not where we complete nomination forms. Candidates are expected to complete their nomination forms and file within the stipulated time. And I am repeating, candidates are not expected to come and fill nomination forms
The premises.
at the premises of the Electoral Commission. So we are not going to accept it. We will receive it, but we are not going to accept the forms. I am acting on behalf of the chairperson, who is the returning officer. So I will submit my report to the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, who happens to be the returning officer.
And also Kofi Asanwa of the PPP came in later on. He also came in after 5 p.m.
And on behalf of the chairperson, who is the returning officer, will receive your nomination and indicate the time that you submitted your nominations. Thank you.
And of course, Dr. Agnes Aisha came in on time though, but the issue was that she couldn't finish filling her forms, and she was asking the Electoral Commission to see if they could do something about her filing of the forms.
Is the process, to get all the endorsements from the different districts. And the challenge is that some people don't even know the district that they belong to, because the districts are not written on the ID card, the voter's card. So most of the people didn't know what district they belong to. They didn't know their polling station names. So it was a bit challenge.
That's the reason why you've not been able to file them today. What has the commission been telling you?
It's just that they don't have enough time. They have to do the process, and I haven't gotten that time. If I should get the time, then I can work hard to to get everything that is required.
How much time do you need?
That depends on what they give me.
Said it's 22 for now. These three, they are question marks. We don't know what the EC would get to when it comes to the other three. But for now, we have 22 presidential candidates that have filed so far. But that is not the end of it. The EC would have to go through their forms. As they said, there are 2 committees set up that will go thoroughly through their forms to make sure that everything is intact and give the final verdict. Hopefully next week, we're hoping that we get to know who is on it. We're hoping that by the end of next week, we'll see the presidential candidates for the December 7th elections in Ghana. Reporting for JoyNews, I am Jacqueline Ansomah, Yeboah.